Hey Virgo, my name's Crystal. I'm with Tranquil Ascending Flow. I'm an intuitive healer and a Reiki master. And what I'm going to do today is do a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgos. I'm going to pull a couple chakra oracle cards, see what areas need some love. And then I'll send Reiki as I do the reading to those areas. If you want to accept, just nod and say I accept, and if not, just say no and you won't receive it. Our intention's always the most important thing. And I've been guided for all the signs. I'm going to pull a couple. It's the Mirror Oracle card. It's my Twin Flame and Soulmate deck. See where you're at in love, if that's something that you are interested in. And then I'm going to pull a Celtic Cross Spread Tarot, and we'll see where we go. So yeah, with all that out of the way, my intention is always for your highest good, your highest healing, and your highest timeline. I've asked your guides and my guides to be here and to protect us as I channel. And away we go. I hope everybody's doing well. Thanksgiving's coming up. Time with family. Can be triggering. It can be wonderful, and everything else in between. So make sure that you're grounded and going into wherever you're going in a grounded state. Meditate. Stand in the grass for 5 minutes with your feet on the earth will truly help. Go for a walk in nature. Something to get your mind right. All right, Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? Highest good, highest healing, highest timeline. My hands are small. Whoop. I'm taking the first one. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, this tracks. It's number 16. Personal boundaries. This is all about our solar plexus. Choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity. Being your beautiful, authentic self. That's how you need to show up. And if you notice, she's out in the field. She's surrounded by earth, grounded. You can wear yellow to get your chakras in line. Like, start to feel where in your body you feel stress, tension, anxiety, anything like that. For me, it's usually right here. It may be your solar plexus. That is your chakra, the sun card. And 7 is all about the seeker of hidden knowledge, esoteric knowledge. Maybe you're stepping into that. Number 9, relationships. This has come out a lot too. This is our sacral chakra. Intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. So you could be standing in your power and shining, and you're going to pull in some new relationships into your life. The sacral is all about our emotions. It's an orange, so eat something that's orange, sweet potatoes or pumpkin pie or something like that. And that's tied to our lineage, our family, right? That's where we, our root and our sacral. And then, and it could be your mother, honestly. It feels feminine to me. And then the last card that I'm pulling is your heart chakra, 28, which is 10, which is a new beginning. Caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. Having compassion with yourself and with others during this time. Because you are standing in your authority, but sometimes we put up the boundaries and we're too firm with them, implementing them. You can pretty much say anything. It's just the delivery. So maybe having a little bit more empathy and compassion. And even for yourself. I feel like, Leo, you are harder on yourself than anybody could ever be. So it might be just forming that relationship with yourself, setting boundaries with love and compassion. And I got spirituals on that, so I'm going to say yeah. Okay, and so I'll be sending Reiki to the heart, the solar plexus, and the sacral if you want to accept it. And then we'll see what these love, twin flame, soulmate cards say. What does Leo need to know? Highest good, highest healing, highest timeline. Thank you. Whoa, that's a lot. Union. This may be union. Whoa, with yourself. I don't know. Oh, divorce. Well, that's. Whoop. Stuck. And then letting go. What is Leo? I keep saying Leo. Virgo, need to know. I'm sorry. Whoop. Virgo, thank you. So, I don't know if you were married to this person or not. I have union, divorce, stuck, and letting go. Then unconditional, separation, misunderstanding, and soulmate, and hidden feelings. Bottom of the deck, telepathy, cycles, ego, missing you. You might be going on a trip or a journey. There were lies. Okay, I feel like you were either in a high-level commitment or married to this person. And maybe right now you're going through separation or divorce. One of the two of you, or maybe both of you, feels stuck. And maybe you think you have all the information, but you may not, because misunderstanding is below. When you let go of this, I feel like you have a soulmate coming in. Whatever is keeping you stuck, whatever the misunderstanding was, and maybe you do have, this could have been a cycle that you've been on repeat with. And maybe somebody has hidden feelings about you. Maybe you already know who this person is, the new person. You might have a strong telepathic bond, but we will see. I'm going to pull from the Light Seer's Tarot. And we'll see where we go. This could go a couple ways, I feel like. I feel like a lot of signs have been going through. Leaving the relationships that they're in, moving on. The shift has been loud and we can't take everybody with us. And maybe this is something that's been going on for a while. And you're finally like, screw it, I'm letting go. I'm letting go of the soulmate. I've learned the lessons. Maybe you're being thankful for the lessons. Thank you, that person taught me the most. And I feel like maybe that's what's going to welcome in new love. And as I say that, bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands, which is my twin flame card. 1111. All right. So your first card out is the Moon. Cancer, Pisces. This is, to me, a portal, right? And she's going deep. She's doing shadow work. She's paying attention to her dreams. The Moon is shedding light on illusions. You've definitely been doing shadow work. You may be seeing the duality of a situation, and maybe there are more than 2 choices, but you're only seeing 2 right now. Your challenge, Aries, Leo, Sag, 10 of Wands. So this was a difficult cycle. And I would say, right, bottom of the deck, cycles, it's over. The pain's done. You're at the 10, so you're really at the new beginning. So she is walking downhill now, right? The path is lit by Source. She has a helper to carry all the lessons that she's learned along the way. So maybe it's an Aries, Leo, Sag coming in to try to help you move on from a situation. But it's a downhill walk now. You're not walking uphill any longer. You're connected to Source. Maybe it's downloads coming in, or things in your dreams. Recent past, what I think you've walked away from, third party. That's what this feels like. A third party situation. This could have been work or love. I feel like it's love. It's cups. So that's heart-centered. So I do love this. Your near future, this is the King of Wands. He is psychic. He is tapped in. He's connected to Source. He has a helper. So maybe something in Leo time. This is a Leo card. The 888 portal this year, what were you manifesting? Because I feel like you're standing in that. And honestly, the King of Wands, he knows who he is. He's standing in his power. It's a solar plexus area. He is a master manifester. He knows he's magnetic. He doesn't chase anything. He sets his intention and then it comes to him. Super tapped in. Very charismatic, outgoing. Kind of inspires everybody to be the best versions of themselves. So what your higher self wants you to know, maybe everything is not as it seems. 7 of Swords. This is deception. It can be lies. It can be manipulation, gossip, slander. It's what your higher self wants you to know. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And he's escaping under the full moon. So maybe this next full moon is going to be significant. His dagger's in his right hand, and he's sneaking off. And the crows or the ravens, they're loud. So it could be other people's opinions, gossip, like I said, something like that. But it's something that you're not seeing. And as I say that, bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups is confusion. It can be illusions. And I feel like maybe you're needing some clarity on that. You haven't been given the full truth, and maybe you see through it. You see the truth for what it is, or you're going to soon. How you got here, I'm going to say it happened over the last 2 weeks to 2 months, or even from Cancer time. You found balance. 2 of Cups, 2 of Emotions. You found emotional balance. So maybe this is something in Cancer time that's happened. And your cups are overflowing. You're doing something you're passionate about that's very heart-centered. It feels like you're pouring into you now. And it's, too, it's not the very beginning, but you're still kind of new at that. And what I would say is find your passion, find your joy. You'll find your purpose. Lean into whatever makes you the happiest and see where that can go. Be creative. Be dreamy. Really get a clear picture of what you want the rest of your life to look like. All right. Current attitude for Virgo, please. All right. So you need to change your perspective. Whatever happened, maybe you did find out some truths with the Seven of Swords. Maybe it was 7 different truths or people that have come in. Maybe you've gotten some new information and now you're sitting at this place. You're focused on what you've lost, but you don't see that you still have resources available. You still have loving relationships. All she has to do is turn her head and she can see the 5D. She's focused on the 3D. Instead of being grateful for what she's lost and what she's learned, she's, you know, it's the poor me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. So, outside influences. This is a Scorpio card. We just came out of Scorpio season. You've made, and it's a 20, so that's a 2. This is a choice. And this is a choice too, right? So any of the 2s are choices. So 22 may be significant for you. You've made some type of judgment on yourself is what it looks like. And you're ascending. You're releasing what doesn't serve any longer. And opened up to source. I feel like you probably are very tapped in right now. Grounding or being in the water. Hot springs, Epsom salt, something like that. And so, goals and aspirations. The Knight of Swords, this is truth rushing in, right? He's guided by Source, the bird. He's running in, he's fast moving. He might have a message, but it's based in truth, justice. Maybe there's clarity and discernment coming in, so you'll be able to see clearly. And I feel like even though this is fast movement, finding a meditative practice to quiet your the narrative in your head will help new information come in quicker. If this is just doing all this, right, the squawking, and we can't turn it off for a few minutes, then we can't really hear our intuition. So I feel like if you're watching tarot, you are in the spiritual community, and if you don't have a practice, I highly recommend you find one that works for you. It could be running. He's running. It could be exercise. It could be taking a walk outside. Whatever the it is, gardening. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. So doing that, then you have the Knight of Cups coming in. So this is welcoming new love. And he's emotionally stable. He's grounded. He is got a high emotional IQ. Very thoughtful, loving. There's a picnic basket and a letter down here with a singing bowl. So sound might be important, but I feel like water and earth is very important for you. You're an earth sign. And typically when I read for earth, I feel like you guys need more flow, more water energy. I am Cancer, so I need more earth to balance out too much flow, if that makes sense. But it seems like that maybe you have or you are doing an inventory right now to see, you know, what did I do well? What didn't I do so well? What can I improve on? And, you know, do I need to pivot? Because once you find balance, I feel like once you find some balance, you'll be able to welcome in a new relationship, maybe by Cancer time. A new person will enter your life. But I think you already know that. I feel like you're super tapped in right now. Record your dreams, have a dream journal, and really find a meditation practice and find your center before you go and hang out with family this week. I feel like that's very important. But this looks really beautiful. Like you've done some hard healing work. You faced some tough truths probably about yourself. Some lies maybe you were telling yourself. And you're done with that. You're walking away because you've done the shadow work and healed, and you're stepping into your divine masculine is what it looks like to me. So I appreciate you letting me read for you today. If you are still here and you could like and subscribe, it would help my channel out greatly, and I really appreciate it. And until next time, I really hope everybody has a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Have a great day.